Have you ever paused to consider the real impact social media has on our lives? In the blink of an eye, social media has woven itself into the very fabric of our existence. It's a constant, humming presence in the background of our daily routines, a digital ecosystem that connects us all. It's our morning newspaper, our midday entertainment, and our evening catch-up with friends. A seemingly simple concept that has revolutionized the way we communicate. Social media has become an integral part of our modern lives. From tweets to TikToks, posts to pins, snaps to stories, we live in an age where our thoughts, ideas, and experiences can be shared with the world in an instant. We've gone from waiting days, weeks, even months for letters to reach their destination, to mere seconds for a photo, a message, a thought, to travel from one side of the globe to another. This is the power of social media. It has made the world smaller, brought us closer together, and created a global community that would have been unimaginable just a few decades ago. But like any revolutionary tool, social media is not without its complexities. It's a double-edged sword, capable of both uniting and dividing, informing and misleading, uplifting and undermining. It's a platform that gives a voice to the voiceless, yet also amplifies the voices of those who may not have our best interests at heart. It can foster connections and friendships across continents, but it can also foster envy, cyberbullying, and misinformation. Social media is a mirror, reflecting both the best and worst of humanity. It's a tool that, in the right hands, can be a force for positive change. Yet in the wrong hands, it can also be a weapon of destruction. So, we find ourselves at a crossroads. How do we harness the power of social media for good while mitigating its potential for harm? How do we navigate this digital landscape that is constantly evolving, often faster than we can keep up? Just like a coin, social media too has two faces. Let's delve deeper. On one hand, social media acts as a beacon of hope, connectivity, and information. From the comfort of our homes, we're able to connect with people around the globe. Social media has made the world a smaller place, fostering international friendships, sparking global conversations, and enabling shared experiences across continents. It's a bridge that spans cultural, geographical, and linguistic barriers, bringing people together in ways previously unimaginable. Think about the last time you caught up with an old friend or made a new one, thanks to social media. It's a testament to the power of these platforms and their ability to foster connectivity. But connectivity is just one facet of the gem that is social media. It's also a powerhouse for information dissemination. Whether it's breaking news, updates on your favorite sports team, or the latest scientific discoveries, social media is often the first place we turn to. It's our modern-day town crier, shouting the news from the digital rooftops for all to hear. Moreover, social media has become a canvas for self-expression and creativity. It's a stage where we can all perform, irrespective of who we are or where we come from. Whether it's sharing a piece of art, a thought-provoking blog post, a stunning photograph, or a heartfelt poem, social media offers a platform for everyone to express their creativity and share their voice with the world. And let's not forget the opportunities social media has opened up for business and marketing. From small startups to established corporations, social media has become a vital tool for reaching out to customers, promoting products, and building brand identity. It's a marketplace that never sleeps, where businesses can engage with customers directly, in real time, and on a personal level. Indeed, social media has shaped our lives in countless positive ways. It's a beacon that illuminates our path, guiding us towards a more connected, informed, and expressive world. But the same platforms that can enlighten us can sometimes plunge us into darkness. On the other hand, we cannot turn a blind eye to the negative impacts of social media. Indeed, the digital landscape isn't all rosy. Let's talk about the darker side of social media. One of the most prevalent problems is cyberbullying. It's a digital plague that leaves no one immune. Every day, countless users, especially the younger ones, find themselves at the receiving end of online harassment, which can lead to severe emotional distress. And then there's the issue of misinformation. In a world where anyone can post anything, how do we separate fact from fiction? The spread of fake news and hoaxes has become a widespread concern, influencing everything from our daily decisions to the very fabric of our societies. Privacy invasion is another dark aspect. Have you ever thought about how much personal information you willingly share online? From our location to our likes and dislikes, we're leaving digital footprints that can be exploited by malicious entities. And it's not just about those preying on your data, it's also about social media platforms themselves, which often have murky privacy policies. Addiction to social media is a growing concern too. The constant need to check updates, post pictures, or scroll through feeds can become an unhealthy habit, eating away at our time and productivity. It's like being in a never-ending loop that keeps us from experiencing the real world. Lastly, let's touch on mental health problems. The pressure to present a perfect life, the fear of missing out, the comparison with others. All these can lead to anxiety, depression, and a host of other mental health issues. These problems underline the importance of using social media responsibly. It's not about completely shunning these platforms, but about understanding their potential pitfalls and navigating them wisely. It's clear that the influence of social media is substantial and multifaceted. But remember, every tool is only as good or as bad as the person wielding it. So, let's be the change we want to see in the digital world. So, what's the verdict on social media? We've delved into its power, the bright side and the dark side. Social media, with its reach and immediacy, has become an integral part of our lives. It can connect us to the world, allow us to share moments, and even spark movements. However, alongside the positives, the dark side is also real. It can be a breeding ground for misinformation, cyberbullying, and can even contribute to mental health issues. The key takeaway here is balance and responsibility. Social media is neither inherently good nor bad. It's how we use it that matters. It's crucial to be mindful of what we share, how we interact, and the amount of time we spend online. Let's take a moment to reflect on our own social media habits. Are we using it as a tool to enrich our lives, or is it using us? Remember, social media is a tool, and like any tool, its impact depends on how we wield it.